I heartily welcome this bill. This is one of the best opportunities given to the tribal community. But then, while welcoming this bill, I would like to iterate some poetic statements made by Mahatma Phule, which is in Marathi. विद्येविना मती गेली, मतीविना गती गेली. विद्येविना मती गेली, मतीविना गती गेली, गतीविना वित्त गेले, वित्ताविना शूद्र खचले. एवढे सारे नुकसान एका अविद्येमुळे झाले. This is Marathi. That means because the education was not there, you lost everything. You lost the thinking, you lost the everything in the life. So education is the most important thing. Our young leader Aditya Thackeray once gave an example of the British Prime Minister. He said, UK's Prime Minister, while addressing in the Parliament, UK Parliament, he was asked, what are your priorities? He said, education, education and education. So that is what the priority of the country. But now culture and priority are being mixed right now. We are having serious problems about this. But the Central University Amendment Bill proposed to establishment of the Sarakka Central Tribal University in the Mulugu district of Telangana. I really appreciate this for the tribal people. But while doing so, this is rather delayed, You must be knowing it. In 2014, when the Andhra was reorganized, and it was a commitment that we will do this. But anyhow, better late than never. You are doing it right now. It's a welcome act. But at the same time, the university is named under the name of goddess, Sarakka. What it means? Courage and sacrifice. Now, both the things are required while doing education, imparting the education. Now, courage and sacrifice. Who is doing it? These things are to be, these moral things are. We have to set an example. The charity begins at home. The political arena right now is showing we are not ready to sacrifice anything. And we don't want to show the courage to fight against the odds. And that is what, again, in education. But then the university is being formed, the tribal university. What Dharmendra Pradhanji, I would like to request you is that while doing so for higher education, what is the source of higher education? I think Mr. Gopa has said, Goa, I think is his surname, I don't remember. He said rightly, I am saying it for the last 10 years. What is happening in every state, there is a discrimination and disparity, which you have mentioned. The disparity by virtue of the schools where they are situated. You have a single teacher school where you do not have teachers both there. In discrimination by virtue of curriculum, syllabus. So the person who is going to go into the university, the child who is going to go to the university, he is discriminated by virtue of syllabus. Now that is what, when Javadekar was there, I was insisting it for a long time. I said at least let it be in any language, but the syllabus for at least 2-3 subjects, science, math, English, because these are the subjects required for the joint entrance examination. And the children who come from the SSC board, you have a SSC board, you have a ICSE board, you have a CABC board, you have an international board. I'm talking about the prime education. That is not healthy. How can you expect a child to go to the university and show that he has a talent? But this university is going to give other things also. Cultural activities also you're going to do. The art and culture, the tribal art, everything you are going to do over there. You have provided a substantial fund also for that. But then Mahatma Phule, which I quoted these poetic words which are there, who did it? Karmavir Bhaurao Patil in Maharashtra, Prabodhankar Thackeray in Maharashtra, Shahu Maharaj in Maharashtra. They inspired the people to come for the education. We tried it. In Maharashtra, we tried it. To give a basic education, ask them to come to the class, we will pay to them, so that if they attend the school, they will be prepared for that. You have to see the potential, particularly in sports. Tribal people are very sharp in sports, running, aiming, all those things are very sharp over there. So this university should be multiple. It's not only academic one. You have said vocational and skill development also will be given to them. But then this university has to be there where all these things are included in it. Some hostel also should be given to them. The facility should be. Why the children drop out as there? Why children from the scheduled caste or from tribal, when they go to IITs, I am the dropout? Because there is a disparity and discrimination in the basic education.
Yes, Arvind.
They get fear about it, whether I'll be able to do it or not. But then even after that, some step, a bold step has been taken by the government, and I feel you have launched it right now. And the tribal art, traditional knowledge system and culture will be the priority of the university. It will give the chance for the children to expose their potential, and vocational skill development also will be done. I once again welcome this bill, but I would like to say that I would like to emphasize on that, unless you have you remove the discrimination in the curriculum of the private school education, you will not get the children updated and to the mark for the universities to cope up with the studies in the university. Thank you so much, and once again I support the bill, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.